Damion and Dametria Owens have been in the retail business for 15 years. Now they have a successful business called Always Gift Baskets and Essential Oils. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I sit down with Dametria and Damion one-on-one. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. Damion and Dametria, it is so good to see you and meet you guys.
Good to meet you, Drew.
I appreciate this.
All right.
So here we sit. It's all about Always Gift Baskets.
Yes, it's
and,
always.
And natural essentials. What does that mean to you?
To me, it means health, mind, body, and soul. So, we started Always Gift Baskets as just making baskets. It turned into natural products because my wife is allergic to a lot of things. Citrus and berries.
Wow.
Things you need. Strawberries, oranges. Oh my. She's allergic to that stuff. So we have to find different ways and different essential oils and different products, which we have to make some of them.
Wow.
So it would be beneficial for us to live as a happy family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Dametria, what sticks out to you when you think of your business?
Purification. Everything that you use, it goes into your body and it clears out a lot of things. It washes away, like our liquid black soap, that washes away all kinds of things off your skin.
Wow.
You know, all the dirt you can't see. It's natural for your body.
Oh my.
The soap, it moisturizes your skin and brings out the natural juices in your body. So that's what I mean when I say purification.
Wow. And I know I went back and watched your interview with Randolph Miller on Bounce Charleston just a couple of days ago. And he mentioned to me, to you guys that is, the AGB Black Health Expo at the YWCA. And from what I understand, actually, Kim Boone came up with the idea.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm wondering, when did you come around to thinking, this is a great idea?
That was like, what was it? When she said that, like in September or October or something?
Yeah, it was
was in September.
like late summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's always thinking, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we was like, nah, man, we're not doing that. She's like, I said, if you could find a facility that we don't have to pay, we get the vendors to come in for free. Yeah, let's do it. But then I guess she believed in us so much. She was like, look, I'll go in half on the building, the YMCA, we're in half on it. And I was like, huh? I said, okay. If you see somebody that believes in you so much and see what your brand is all about, you have no other choice but to sit up there and follow suit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if somebody sees that and you don't see it in yourself, you have no other choice but to see it at some point in time. And it took me a little minute to be like, you know what? Let's roll with it. Then we talked about it first and then was like, let's just go with it. So we didn't know it was going to be this big or coming this big. We didn't know that. So, and still to this right now, we only have like 4 days left.
Right.
And it's going to be epic. It's going to be a lot of people coming out.
You talk about epic and you talked about purification. Why Black Health Expo? Why now in your mind?
I think it's just the next step. Like, we've been promoting it the whole time, vending and stuff like that. We hit the flea markets, it didn't work out so well. We started doing events, we made some money, and was like, okay. At the same time we had these events, we were sitting up there letting them know what the products are about, what you can get from the products, like the body wash.
Right.
When you use the body wash, it doesn't dry you out. So you don't necessarily need the body butter. It doesn't dry you out, so you're good. Same thing with the vegan soap. It doesn't dry you out. This is what we're talking about. It keeps the moisture in, so you don't need to worry about, drying your dry skin. So, and if you do have, some people do have, like me, I have more of a dry skin in my beard.
Oh yeah.
Which that's why I started making a beard balm and a beard kit and a beard oil. But right around here, my dry spots are right around here, and right in the middle of my eyes, I got dry spots, but I haven't had sun since I started making my own product.
I know this is a silly question, but obviously, in my family we use Irish Spring, we use Dial soap. What is the biggest difference between that and the vegan soap?
So the store-bought soaps have fat in it. So, and the fat gives it more lather. But that fat is also not good for your skin, and that's why it dries out. With these vegan soaps, you don't have no fat in it, and that's only why we said vegan soap, because it doesn't have any fat in it. No, no pig, no nothing.
Right.
So that's the big difference between store-bought soaps and our soap.
Wow. And obviously you're a husband and wife, and you're entrepreneurs. But from what I understand, actually, you guys have been in retail and sales for 15 years.
Yes.
Right.
What is the biggest difference between 15 years ago and right now in your mind?
We was working for somebody else.
Basically.
We was working for somebody else. You go under somebody else's rules, and even if you think in that genre or whatever culture, whatever you in that retail department, and you figure you can make something work a little better to make the sales go up, they won't let you do it because it's corporate, and that's what it is. So with us, me, I'm kind of hard-headed, so it'll take maybe a couple weeks for it to dig in, but once it digs in, I'll look at you and be like, let's see, like with Kim.
Right.
It took a couple months for it to sink in. I was like, yo, let's make this work. And it just went off from there.
Wow. And obviously, you talk about essential oils doing your particular products, with your products, body butters, body washes, vegan soaps, body scrubs. And what particular category describes you guys and your company?
Nobody ever asked that. That's a good question. That is a good question. I would say family-based, just health-wise. We don't push anything on our kids. But if they see us do what we do, they have no other choice but to follow suit. So I'm not going to force anybody to be vegan. I'm not going to force anybody to eat healthy. But the information alone is worth a lot. So.
And you talk about the kids, when they see mom and dad as entrepreneurs, what goes through their mind? What do they tell you?
What do your kids tell you, baby?
Well, I mean, we bring them to the events as well.
Good.
So they can get their hands in and see what we do, get to know people as well.
Yeah.
So.
And the grandkids too.
Yeah.
Right. So it's kind of like, our youngest is a teenager, so
Okay.
he's still kind of on the fence,
Yeah,
but it's
finding
like,
his way.
right. But when he's at these events with us, he does jump in and he'll help out. I'm like,
Yes.
I got this. He'll tell him what the product is,
Right.
how much it is.
Right,
and
right.
he knows it, so I'm hoping one day he jumps into it with us. So.
Or apply it at some point in his life.
Right. And go for it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. And you say that you've been doing this for 15 years and you worked in the corporate world before then. When did that entrepreneurial spirit get into your mind and body?
I already had an entrepreneur before the internet even was. I was selling baskets. I was selling baskets to like car dealerships and stuff, and I just put like little stuff in it, sell it to them, and they'll give it to their customers for free, like a gift or something like that. So that always been, but I had to stop work, take care of the kids, and then at some point I was just like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So let's just try to see what's up with this avenue, and we went full in. Like when they tell you the first year of your business is, literally, if you trying to do your first year of business, you have to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Determined.
Sure.
You have to. If you're not, then you're just gonna fall off and be like, oh, it didn't work out. No, this is the fruit of our labor. Sitting here doing an interview with you right now. Doing the interviews on Fox and Live Fox.
Right.
These are the fruits right here. The AGB Black Expo. These are the fruits right here. We get to talk to a lot of people about health and especially mental.
Sure.
If your mental's not there, you're not going to take care of your body. You're going to be depressed. You're definitely going to be depressed.
Wow.
So this is what we're talking about. We're going to have a lot of people there, especially special guest speakers talking about health as far as mind, body, and soul, especially that mind. You need to get that intact. If you don't got your mind right, then nothing else is going to follow.
And I hate to say this, but this is very prevalent, but it happens a lot in our African American community.
Exactly.
It does. I don't know why. I mean, all you have to do is just pay attention and follow suit. And some people just don't want to follow suit. And some people pay attention and just, I don't know. I can't call it. But I know what we're here to do. So we're going to keep doing what we do.
And what is God telling you? You talk about the fruits of labor and love. What is God telling you next?
Let's see. One step at a time.
Right. And keep going. Just, the more people that you meet, the
Right.
more knowledge you're going to gain. Just keep spreading it to others.
Oh yeah, we've been meeting a lot of different people, and we learned a lot of things from the different events. Matter of fact, everybody, most of the vendors, all the vendors that are at the Black Health Expo,
Sure.
we've done business with them.
Oh, good.
We tried their services, or we bought something from them.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a community already. So when you come there, you already know it's all about family, fun, and a community there. So we're here to let people know about your health, about what you can do about it, and you don't necessarily, like I said, you don't necessarily have to go vegan or whatever, but you can learn how to eat a little healthier than what you've been eating. So that's a step right there, because I wanted to try to go vegan before the end of this year.
Wow.
It's hard.
It's
It's hard. So I changed my goal and said, okay, we're gonna strive to eat healthier.
Sure.
So that's my goal. By the end of this year, we're meeting that goal, eating healthier. Now we have to, next year is our goal, is we're gonna try to find as much vegan places, healthy food places, because we have a lot of Black entrepreneurs out here that don't necessarily cook like that, you know, and it's hard to support. And I do support them because I still eat like that sometimes, but it's hard to support them when they cooking food like that, you know. It's real hard to do, but we've been talking to most of the people that we go to their restaurants and eat and talk to them about, yo, you need to have a menu on it. Like, say on a Sunday, you don't open on a Sunday, and you just open up and say vegan Sunday or healthy Sunday or something like that for a couple of hours or something like that, you know, for breakfast or, you know, maybe for brunch or something like that. I said that'll be a good look on anybody that's trying to eat a little healthier. On a Sunday after church or something, let's go down there and eat something real quick. We don't have to worry about that food sitting down in our stomach like that. So,
would it be a good look for your business?
It'll be a great look for our business because we're gonna support them all day.
Right. So hopefully others will follow us, following them.
Let me ask you this way. Do you see yourself opening a vegan restaurant in your future?
I'm never going to say never. I'm not going to say I'm not yeah or no. I haven't looked in that area too, but we do know a lot of certified health gurus here in South Carolina.
Sure.
So I mean, and they have their own restaurants.
Sure.
There's one out there in Mount Pleasant we've been waiting to look up real quick. What is it called, baby? Vegan Charleston Vegan Fest.
Charleston Soul.
So yes, I can't remember it right now, but they have one coming over in April 28th.
Okay.
So we're gonna and I think we're vendoring there also.
Great.
But they have a restaurant in Mount Pleasant. Now look, if you're in Charleston, Somerville, you know it's kind of hard to come all the way out here, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's not enough health places out there, restaurants to go to that's close by. We have to go over the bridge to go to Mount Pleasant to go. You don't want to drive sometimes. Sometimes I don't even want to drive down here. Like I didn't want to drive down here right now, but I was like, hey, this is what we work for.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Why is that gap in your mind?
What you talking about?
As far as vegan restaurants.
It's just like I said, the people don't want to follow suit. If you know this is these foods cause cancer, okay, and you know this, all right, all you have to do is just follow suit. If they tell you, if these are certified vegan cooks that's telling you this is what you need to put in your diet, this is what you can, this will give you more energy if you eat these types of foods and stuff like that. If you talk about disease or tiredness and stuff, these are the foods that you should eat right here, and you don't follow suit or you don't want to pay attention to it, then this is what's going to happen. Diabetes, cancer, what's the other one, baby?
High cholesterol.
High blood pressure, keep on going. The list goes on, because all this meat and stuff like that, that's all that does is just give you cancer and high blood pressure.
Clogged arteries and all that stuff.
Especially when you don't exercise or drink water behind all this. Wow.
It's like they can make McDonald's on every corner. Why you can't throw a vegan restaurant in there?
Well, not even a vegan, just a
healthy,
health a healthy way of eating is good. So I read this thing on YouTube one time, and it said if your food doesn't die within 3 days, it's not healthy for you.
Mhm.
Wow.
So we're talking about cereal, anything that's stock shelf is
Right.
not good for you. Anything that's in a can, like peas, green beans,
Right.
corn, that has salt in there to keep it preserved. So it already has salt in there, so
Right.
that's high blood pressure right there. So we already knocked that out the can right there.
Yeah.
So it's just stuff like that. And what we do, as far as us eating healthy, we changed our cabinet a little bit.
Mm.
So instead of sugar, we use agave.
Oh.
It's a healthier way. It tastes like sugar, but it's a healthier way. It's not. You know when they say sugar is like one step from or one molecule away from cocaine.
Right.
It's a drug and it's addictive. Okay, so if agave is more healthier, the benefits are way more outweigh than the cons do with the sugar. Salt, we don't use the salt. Used to blow my face up. I changed it to pink salt, pink Himalayan salt. I'm good. It has more health value to it than the regular salt that we would eat.
Pepper seeds.
Pepper seeds, instead of using pepper, because they put in the pepper when you buy it out the store,
Right.
they put stuff in there to keep it from clotting together.
Ah.
So you ingest that stuff to keep you from clotting. Guess what it's going to do to your blood cells? Your white blood cells. It's going to keep it from clotting when you cut yourself.
Right.
So that's stuff that we sit up here and think about. So instead of the pepper, we just use pepper seeds and grind it.
Wow.
So it's a lot of things. We don't use hot sauce in our house no more.
What?
We use cayenne pepper.
Okay.
So stuff like,
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. No, because I turned around, I call it Kanye West. 'Cause he's crazy hot and he's wild.
Yes.
And that, if you get the red one, it's crazy hot and it's wild. So I started calling it, you got the Kanye West? So now I'm stuck on it. I can't say the word right now. I'll just say Kanye West.
Yeah. And you know, we get back to the restaurants because obviously we don't have enough vegan restaurants around town, as you mentioned. And if you go into a typical African American community, and you go to those corner stores, they have nothing but Doritos and pigtails, pig feet, and sodas. And how can we get those vegan foods into those stores? What's the secret there?
Mindset.
Right.
They got to change their mindset. I mean, that's installed in us. I mean, we take it and make it into sugar. That's our mindset. That's what we've been. That's who we are as a culture, as people. That's what we do. That's all we know how to do.
Okay.
So if you don't have the mindset to change it, you know, and you still want to stay on the old principles of what was before and not try to change it a little something, then we're going to be stuck here. But we have a little culture going around here with everybody eating a little healthy and stuff like that and exercising and stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty much, from what I see it in our circle, we good.
Okay.
You know, anybody that doesn't really think like us, I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and force you to be here. You know, but if you want to be around, you'll show it because you'll come around.
Sure.
And then eventually, when the trust is there, we can show love. And we'll show love. We'll show love regardless, but we'll show more love. Oh, he's coming around, he's family. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
So.
And let me get back to the baskets because obviously you have different ones, all occasion, baby, and Valentine baskets. What is your mind telling you the next basket should be?
Christmas basket. That's the next basket.
Yeah.
Christmas basket. Those are all occasion baskets. Our baskets are the HEB baskets. Those are different from the all occasion baskets. So our baskets are with only our products in it.
Okay, I got you.
So it's like the body wash, the shampoo, the body butter. It has the vegan soap in it. That's everything you would probably need in the bathroom right there.
Right.
So those baskets alone right there are what we started with. That's officially what we started with. And it necessarily didn't even have our products in it at first. But once we started finding out how much it was for the cost and stuff like that, and how we can make our own product at less of a cost and probably sell it for a little less, we went ahead and started doing our own. And that's where it came in, was like, okay, well, you said you're allergic to this? Let me see if I could do this real quick. Or like she did the body butter for the kids, the grandchildren, because I was doing whipped shea butter with essential oils, and it was kind of too hard for them.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're babies.
Right.
So my wife came up with the body butter, and it was for sensitive skin. It was for dry skin, and it turned out to be psoriasis and eczema also.
Wow.
So that's why we end up putting it in that basket right there, because it's good for dry skin.
Wow.
But we have our products also in 2 stores, Central Station,
1418 Remont Road.
Yeah.
and the other one is Gullah Roots, 2597 South Ave Drive.
Oh wow. And
So-
that's Somerville or North Charleston?
No, that's in
Both North
Charleston.
Charleston.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Mhm. So they one Gullah Roots is right across from the
Bus station.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
Greyhound.
yeah.
Right, right across over there, and Central Station is on Remount.
Over the train tracks.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
So these are black-owned companies that they support us.
Okay.
So, and I think Central Station have at least, I think they have 4 black companies in their own building.
Wow.
So,
And they'll all be at the event Sunday as well.
yes.
Oh, good.
And they do herbal, spiritual, and physical. They have a place in the back, a little room in the back where
Sure.
people come back and do yoga and stuff like that. They do karate classes back there. So they're basically an all-in-one.
A one-stop shop.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll come up with something for like razor bumps or something. I don't know.
I did.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the beard balm.
No, yeah, I should,
Yeah, it's
should
the
have known
beard
that.
balm.
My brain's off today, but that was, oh my.
So that's the soap that you would use on your
Oh.
beard. This is the beard oil. You got the brush right here, so you can brush the curls out. Vegan soap is for when you want to wash up. But this balm right here, this is the beard balm. You can smell it.
Oh, I like the smell.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's a mixture of shea butter and cocoa butter. I'll put some
Wow.
essential oils. The same essential oils is in this. It's in that right there.
Wow.
So you basically, it doesn't have any wax in here.
No good.
So you don't have to worry about like if your hair break, if you grow your beard this
Right.
long,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about if you put too much on, you have to turn around and get some a dry cloth, a wet cloth, and wipe the excess
Yeah.
off. So this one right here, you can keep on putting as much as you want.
Wow.
And it's to keep your hair healthy
Mm.
and your skin healthy. It's
Wow.
not to have it grow fast.
Right.
It's not one of them quicks.
Right.
You know, it's not one of those.
Right, thank God for that.
Yeah, and I tell people all the time, like when they start asking about what's going on, I said, all these are premium products we make.
Mm-hmm.
So if I tell them, if you want whipped shea butter, because we whip our shea butter and put essential oils in it, like lemongrass or
Right.
peppermint. If you want that, we're gonna sell it to you for $8. If you want regular shea butter, I'll tell you go to the flea market.
There you go.
Because we don't even do regular shea butter. We do whip regular shea butter, and we do white regular shea butter.
Right.
We don't do the yellow one because that's come from a butternut. Some people are allergic to nuts.
Right.
So we get the original white shea butter. Not people are not like more accustomed to the white. They're more accustomed to the yellow. And I remember somebody asking me, why won't you? And you know they can put something in there to change the color yellow, and no, we have to get them used to what this is.
Sure.
You know, so.
Wow. You say always gift baskets.
Mhm.
Will it always be gift baskets in your mind?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's always gift baskets. It ain't going nowhere.
What would you add to this? To your product, to your business, to your brand?
Oh, we already did the shampoo.
Right,
We
right.
did.
All of
None of that was.
Yeah, that
none
wasn't
of
original.
none of this was. Anything you see in the front was
Right.
not there. The bid kit, none of that.
Wow.
It was just the baskets.
Mm.
And we, like I told you before, the only thing we did with the baskets is that we was ordering from other places and getting stuff from other people and stuff like that. Now we just like, we make our own products now, so it makes it a whole lot easier to even do our own baskets. So,
If I were to interview you a year from now and we sit right here, what would you tell me that you have done so far?
we probably have a building, a storefront already.
That's what I want to ask. That's what I
We
want
probably
to
have a
ask.
storefront already, you know. I don't know where at. I'm trying to think somewhere where, you know, the population, it's easy access.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm already thinking, already, this year was to set up for people to know who we are.
Sure.
As next year, we're going out of South Carolina, out of Charleston. We're going to hit Georgia. We're going to hit North Carolina. We're going to hit, you know, New Orleans. We're going to go out of our real comfort zone, because this is our comfort zone when we're sitting up here trying to make a name. So now it's our comfort zone. Now we have to go out our comfort zone, which is out of the state, or even to Columbia. We didn't even go to Columbia. We was making Charleston our home. Like, this is how we're going to put our roots here.
Right,
so
right,
when you
right.
see when you see AGB or you see Always Gift Baskets, you be like, I seen that somewhere before. That's what we was trying to do. We was trying to get that name out there first. So now we got the name out there, and now that this health expo is going to bring it out there more, we're going to shoot out to other places now, make a little more money, get a storefront.
Yeah.
I mean, we already got the site up, alwaysgetbasket.net. We
Right.
already got the site, so we good. But I mean, a storefront would be great.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we could make different baskets all day.
There you go. People will love them.
Yeah.
Well, Damion and Dametria Owens, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate this.
Thank you. We
Thank you.
appreciate you interviewing us.
Anytime.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.